You will? Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Hi, I'm Player 2989. Welcome to the stream, and everyone else, welcome to the stream. I haven't played this game, I haven't live streamed this game in a long time. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I think I fixed my mic, so you should be able to hear me talk now. If you can hear me talk, then just let me know. That'd be cool. No, this is Mania mode. But you're thinking, how can it be Mania mode? We've got Ray as a partner. You can't switch because this is Mania mode rules. What I did, I debugged into the Encore mode version of Angel Island, and that allowed me to select Ray as a AI partner. So Ray will be with me all the time now. Pretty cool, huh? So it's still the Mania mode rules. Mania mode bosses, so I just got Ray as a partner. So yeah, bit different. No, I like doing this. I like playing with the Encore version of Angel Island, but playing with Mania mode. Because that way you can select whatever, you can select like Ray or Mighty as a permanent AI partner. On we go. Six to go. Got one. Cool bones. Oh, what was it called? Diddy Wrecker? Okay. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't know the names of the bosses in Mania, so that's good knowledge. Diddy Wrecker, okay. Go this way. I like this special stage. I like the background as well. Also, it's got the fish from the original Sonic 1 special stage. I don't know what that sort of like building, whether that's a reference to something in Knights of Sonic. It doesn't have to be. To a previous game. It doesn't have to be a reference to a Sonic game. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me talking about because I fixed my mic, so it should work fine now. Hi, Ramby. go. Quite right. I mean, fair, these special stages are pretty easy in Mania, or at least in Mania mode. In Encore mode, they're quite a bit harder. I'm also going to get 99 lives as well. Might as well go for the highest possible total. That the little beta running animation there, you've got like red with blue in the middle. That's obviously an old, I think it was a Sonic 2 beta running animation, correct me if I'm wrong. I love the background in actually Green Hill. Looks so good. Kind of like a very kind of like Aztec kind of feel to it. So, do people still play this game? Do people still play Sonic Mania? It's quite an old game now. This game is like 7 years old. No, we're actually more like 8 years old now. Crazy. I think we're going to get a lightning shield for the boss. And I'm streaming now. I can't stream this evening because I'm doing something, but I might stream tomorrow evening. Oh, I thought his arm would shoot out then. I was wrong. Now you can get. I can actually get Mighty to move there. It's not easy, but it is. I had to remember how to do it, but I can actually make Mighty move. Yes, indeed. They put a lot of effort into that cutscene. It's probably one of the best or most complex animated cutscenes in the game. It just happens to be the one after the first zone. Up we go. For those just watching who are a bit confused, it's no joke, we are playing with Sonic and Ray in Mania mode. What's glitch? Well, basically I used debug mode to get into the Encore version of Angel Island, and then I basically selected Ray with Sonic. And we're now playing with Ray as a permanent partner in Mania mode. If that's what you're referring to. If you're not, then I don't know what you mean. Glitch. Act 2. And me the droid, eh? Oh, okay. Fair enough. This boss used to be super easy. You could literally beat this in like, I think it was like less than a lap, but then they made it slightly harder. It's a shame really, because that skill page you can beat it super fast. So I'm ashamed they changed it. Amoeba Droid, okay. I assume the second boss is in the chemical plant. Sorry, well, it's not an Eggman fight, is it? But you know what I mean. The boss in Act 2, I assume that's just called like Mean Bean. Catch that UFO. First thing we do, we're going to jump over there. Ooh. Well, I had too early then. Yeah, people find these special stages a bit too hard. The good thing to do is to stay in Mach 2, because Mach 2 you will catch up with the UFO just a bit slower than Mach 3. But obviously Mach 2 is easier to control than Mach 3. So if you're struggling, just stay in Mach 2. Obviously I'm not, because these special stages aren't a problem for me. Yeah, Mean Bean Machine, that makes perfect sense. They could have called it Pyro Pyro, of course. That's what Mean Bean is based on. Free Dre. I really like this boss music. It feels like it has a lot of the JP Sonic CD boss music kind of vibes. Wouldn't it be nice if one day we could get a Sonic Mania 2? I doubt that will ever happen, but that would be nice if we could. Do 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 do. Okay, for those joining, I'm doing a Mania mode playthrough of Sonic Mania with Sonic and Ray as my partner. Oh, Ray keeps getting caught. Go. Going right this time. You can go either left or right. I really do think that Act 2 of Chemical Plant is one of the best design zones in the game. Really, it's so well made. It's a really cool idea to make the level vertical, or progression vertical, I should say. Let's go up. See see there are 2 item boxes there. Now you saw there was an extra life just to the left there. You glimpsed it briefly. To get that, you have to stop yourself and go down this side, not the other side with rings, and then you'll come out with the extra life. Just like that. Time that perfectly to reach those boxes. Otherwise we need towers to reach them with Sonic. Okay, let's go for another emerald. I think the 5th one is definitely one of the hardest. Time this right, and you can get the blue one as well. This allows you to beat the special stage a bit more quickly and gets you straight up to max 3. Well, I don't know if to beat it more quickly, but it certainly makes you go faster. Gotcha. It's the white chasm. White. Okay. I'd say grey. Well, let's call it silver. Yeah, silver emerald. Two to go. And that time for some mean bean. He's now joined us. And done. Do. And this is arguably my favourite zone in the game, Studiopolis. Lights, camera, action. Yes, indeed. This was basically one of Christian Whitehead's creations, and I think it's a beautiful looking level. It's like a good future Sonic CD level. It's just TV theme is amazing. Did I play Encore mode again? No, this is Mania mode. Not Encore mode. I have to admit, I mean, Encore mode's good, but I do prefer Mania mode. But I prefer Encore mode's ending. And also, I prefer Encore mode not having the Egg Reverie boss fight, which is not, final boss, which is not one of my favourite final bosses. Let's just say that. In map 3 very soon. This 6th special stage is actually the most boring of the 7 special stages, because it's not a special stage that you can really beat quicker with skill. You just have to be very, very patient as you gradually catch up the emerald. With the other special stages, with a bit more skill, you can beat them a lot quicker. Anyway, it's done. One left. That's the light blue one. Lights, camera, action. Come on, Sonic, you can do it, mate. Oh. Come on, Sonic, you can do better than that. One to go. The only problem with having Ray is that I haven't got tails to fly me up if I need assistance. We've got Ray, so that's pretty cool. Heavy Gunner, yep, I do. I remember that at least. Oh yeah. That's a cool boss as well. I'm not a fan of running bosses, but Heavy Gunner is an exception. Ooh. To be this good takes Sega, or ages. Oh, got that wrong, shocking. I want a lightning shield. I didn't get the 7th final Chaos Emerald, so I will need protection against this boss fight. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of running boss fights. I mean, I think of Sonic Advance 2, and I didn't like the running bosses at all. And while this one takes quite a long time to beat, it's only 4 hits. And I love the background. The music is amazing, and the animations are so good. So this is an exception. Okay, it's the second one this time. I don't know if there's any logic to which order the blue rocket comes out. I know if it appears at the top, it means it's the first one that's going to come. If it's at the bottom, it's the last one. But I don't know if there's anything you can do changes the order or whether it's just random. I assume it's just random. One more hit. That's a good question. Which of the hard-boiled heavy fights, which one is your favourite? I quite like this one. I quite like Heavy King, but we won't be fighting Heavy King. I mean, we might be able to because I've got Debug mode enabled, so I might be able to force my way into Heavy King. Go and try it. And now on to Act 2, the really cool second act of Studiopolis. Look at that bad, it gets more sad the more you hit it. And it's resigned to its fate, you know you're going to destroy it. Okay, let's do this. The best way to beat this special stage is to stay in Act 2. Now let's take the shortcut route. That's more avoiding the blue spheres because I want to stay in Act 2. Weather Mobile, okay. Yeah, not the most creative name ever, but I guess that's fine. Okay. Now, even though I've got enough to go super, I'm not going to go supersonic all the time. This is a little dead end, but at least you get some rings. Easy does it. And there we go. See what we get. We've got 250 rings, and we've now got 270, so we've got 20. I think the most you can get is something like 80, because I've got 80 rings before. That'll do it. Maybe I can get this last bonus. Let's try one more. I don't like to spend too long. I like this bonus stage, but I don't want to spend too long in it. Let's try and get that one up. That'll do. Let's go to the boss. Hi Faisal, welcome to the stream. I'm playing a different game today, as you can see. You know, every achievement on Sonic Mania Plus iOS, that's nice, because one of the achievements, isn't it, you have to get, like, beat at one of Titanic Monarch without taking damage, and that's not easy. You beat on Eggman and he's a freaky hedgehog. Sounds a lot more like an R-rated kind of game. Sure, why not? What do you guys think about, I should say, this version of Flying Battery? Do you like it? Would you prefer this version of Flying Battery over Sonic 3's version? Which is your favourite? I think we're going to go into a bonus stage, get life in the shield. You're 25 earthquakes, whoa! Wow, that sucks. Can't say I'm very good at jokes. That was it. I was going to get a shield, but I completely forgot. That's no joke, is it? Mighty is the best character. What do you reckon? He certainly might use easy mode in Sonic Mania, there's no doubt about it, but I do like playing with him. He's got this pretty cool hammer drop. I want to go, I don't know, yeah, I don't want to stay stuck on that. Wouldn't it be cool if you could play the entire zone upside down? I've seen another joke, but there's a little bit of rude words in it, but perhaps I won't say that joke. Would you prefer me not to go super, because obviously it always plays the super music, or would you prefer me to not go super so you can listen to the normal zone music? Yeah, so I mean, I really like Flying Battery in both Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania. I might just about prefer Sonic 3's version. I'm not sure a bit. They're both really good efforts. Sonic Tails, Knuckles, Mighty Playthrough. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, you did Encore. Yeah, they are. I mean, the special stages in Encore mode are much harder. I was very lucky when so after the original version of Sonic Mania was released, which just had the normal Mania mode and the normal easy special stages. Before Encore mode came out, they released an update. It was when Encore mode came out, they released an update to the base game. It was called Update 1.04, and when that update came out. It basically was leaked, probably deliberately, a couple of months before the full Encore mode was released. And what that update allowed me to do, it allowed me to play some of the features that are in Encore mode. So a couple of people got the update before this was leaked early, before it was pulled. A couple of people, and it was released early on the European PlayStation 4. And I was one of the lucky people who managed to get the update before it was retracted. And it allowed me to play the Encore mode special stages earlier, before anyone else did. So I was the first person to discover the Encore mode special stages. No joke, I was the first person to discover those. So I played them, beat them, I uploaded the playthrough, so I became a bit of an expert at them. They're very hard, but they are really, really good. I mean, I got so good at them, but if I fail one of them, then I'm disappointed. So I was quite proud of that. I mean, quite a lot of people got this leaked version of this leaked update first, and they discovered all the other content, but I was the one who found the Encore mode special stages. Ooh. That was really cool. Big Squeeze, and Act 2's boss is called Spider Mobile. I've heard of Spider Mobile, yeah, but I hadn't heard of Big Squeeze, so thank you for that information. It's been a while since I've played Sonic Mania, so a lot of the stuff I've forgotten, so I know where I am now, that's fine. I like the music in Mania, and this track, I like this as well, but it just gets a bit, even though it's not particularly repetitive, which is nice for Super Theme, it's still, I don't know, it gets annoying after a while. That's why I prefer playing this without listening to the super music. So 39 so far, we want to reach 99, right, I'm going to go back to normal Sonic now. Flying Battery 2 is useless as heck. You don't, oh, so much for me getting a shield. I've got a shield anyway, so I guess that's okay. Whoa. It's a bit more complicated, Act 2. Act 2, if you take the upper route, it's quite long and can get a little bit tedious in Act 2 or Fun Battery. If you take the shorter route, it's shorter, but it's a bit more convoluted. There's a lot of enemies and hazards to avoid, and they're also a little bit too close, so it can be quite difficult to navigate without getting totally wrecked. But it feels like they put a lot of effort into this version of Fun Battery, so, you know, where's credit's due. How did he die to the plot? I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. I don't mind, Ray can take care of himself. But I do like you've got like the weather effects and stuff in this version of Fun Battery that we're about to experience. Which look really good. I always like going through like weather effects like rain and stuff. Don't know why. Time for the Spider Mobile. So the first time I played Sonic Mania, this boss completely wrecked me. I was really struggling to beat it. Ray died. Oh, poor Ray. R.I.P. Ray. I'll try not to die. I mean, I've taken shield damage, and I haven't taken ring damage yet, but don't speak too soon. But the good news is we've got 39 lives, so I think we're going to be okay. What's nice is the second glider here that Ray can take. You had 74 life as Mighty, that's pretty impressive. Let's see if I can beat that, 74, that's a good target. So guys, your thoughts on Press Garden, what do you think of this zone? Do you like it? Now we've got, obviously we can smash the box, get the extra life. Oh, we can make it over there. If I do it right, we can just get over there and we can get that special stage ring, 50 rings. Now you can either go along to the right here or you can go up. And I prefer going up. There's not really much of a reward, I think it's like an extra life, but I prefer taking the upper route. It's quite a challenge to stay on the upper route. This act is actually quite linear, so it's nice to have an alternative route that you can take. That badnik there is an unused badnik from Sonic 1. It never dies, unfortunately, it just keeps reappearing over and over again. Well, not the same badnik, but it's like never ending. Which I don't really like, I have to admit. I think we should be able to just destroy the badnik and then that's it, should be done. Oh, I have to go back up here. That's a good question for you guys. Out of all the new zones that they made in Sonic Mania, you know, Studiopolis, Press Garden, Mirage Saloon, Titanic Monarch, which would you say is your favourite? For me, it's Studiopolis, Mirage Saloon, then I'd guess probably Titanic Monarch followed by Press Garden. But what about you guys? What do you think? We're still on the upper route, and this is the upper route now rejoins the normal route. See, there was an extra life up there, but we didn't get it, unfortunately. Get the switch. And these letters here apparently are supposed to be the most popular letters used in the Japanese language. Up we go. You know, I hope whoever is watching is enjoying the stream. Hope you can hear me speak clearly. Make sure you destroy the top boxes first, otherwise the ones above will fall on you and kill you, so you've got to be careful. So it might be a dead end a bit, but at least you can get an extra life. So you can see it's quite a long act this. Look, we're nearly at 5 minutes, but we're nearly at the end of the act now, fortunately. The track, I was kind of good. So what are you talking about in this game? Don't know what you mean. But I do like the Ocean Zone in this game. I like it in Sonic 2 as well. Now for a very different themed Act 2. That's snow. Oh, the track's song, okay. Yeah, I like the music as well. This act especially is there's lots of different routes, it's very complicated, there's lots of hazards everywhere. It's a bit of a tricky one to navigate. Can we go anywhere else? Obviously not. How do you have Ray as your team? Now that's a great question. So one of the things you can do, which is rather cool in this game, let's go Sue. So what I did was, I enabled debug mode, So you can either select a save file or a no save file, but you have to have debug mode enabled. And what I did, when you have debug mode enabled and then you start a game, if you hold the square button, it takes you to level select. But we don't want that, so instead of holding the square button, I'm talking about because I've got a PlayStation 5 controller, so for Switch, Xbox, it'd be whatever the corresponding button that you need to press. So anyway, so on the controller, you press the square button and hold it when the cutscene starts. You have to be absolutely bang on. And when I say the cutscene, that's the Angel Island intro cutscene. And if you time it correctly, when the cutscene starts, you will be in debug mode. So in the cutscene itself, you can tell you'll be in debug mode because you'll be like an item box, and then you can whilst in the cutscene you can select any item you want because you're in debug mode. So what you do whilst in the cutscene, the intro cutscene, you select a signpost, touch it, and it will end the act. As touching a signpost normally does. And once it ends the act, instead of loading Green Hill Zone, it will load the encore mode version of Angel Island. It's only, the longer version of Angel Island. So what you can do, whilst in there with Sonic, you can then choose to rescue Ray or Mighty, as you normally would, at the start of encore mode. And then once you've rescued them and you let the cutscene play out, and when it loads Green Hill Zone, it will load the Mania mode Green Hill Zone, but you'll have whoever you selected, May or Ray, you'll have whoever you selected, Ray or Mighty, as your permanent AI partner. So basically, you debug your way into the Encore mode version of Angel Island, you then rescue Ray or Mighty, and then they become your permanent AI partner in in the main Mania mode playthrough. Pretty crazy, huh? I don't think you have any extra achievements in Mania Plus. No, I don't think so. But yeah, so basically to sum it up, enable debug mode, press the debug mode key literally just as the cutscene starts, the intro cutscene. If you've done it right, you'll be in debug mode as soon as the cutscene starts. Select a signpost while still in the cutscene, finish the level, and when it restarts, it will load the Encore mode version of Angel Island, which allows you to select to rescue either Ray or Mighty. And then once you've done that, finish the Encore mode version of Angel Island, and it will allow you to play the entirety of Mania mode with Ray or Mighty as your AI partner, which is a very, very cool thing that I discovered. We've really got an Knuckles mode, so and you can obviously play with Tails as well with Sonic, so you can play with basically any of the characters in Mania mode. Thanks for this really very cool glitch. Ooh. And they're very, very cool. Oh, I don't want to have to go the way around again, so let's do a little bit of improvising. Those things there, which obviously from Titanic Madness and Sonic 2D, they do get a bit annoying after a while because they appear quite a lot and they do slow your progress. There we go, just got hit and lost rings. I tried to jump, but it just didn't. It's just probably my fault, but sometimes the PlayStation 5 controller does have a bit of lag, which is true. I'm not making excuses, it does. Anyway, we haven't died yet, so we've still got the no death. Hopefully I can achieve that. And we've got 45 lives at the moment. See, this actually as well, it's a bit of a death trap, really. I mean, there's lots of hazards. Are there too many? I think sometimes there are. I'm pretty crazy, but it's fun. It's a glitch worth playing because it is fun having Ray and Mighty as your AI partner. There's no doubt about that. But I'm pretty crazy as well, that's true. What I want to do is I'm going to come up that side there, pick the spring up, big jump, and we can get an extra life. What's this mini box called? I don't know. It would be interesting to know what this one's called. Yeah, try it. If you enable debug mode, try and start Mania mode. You press the debug mode button literally just as the cutscene is about to start, and if you time it correctly, you'll be in debug mode when the cutscene starts. If you've done it right, then you know you'll be in debug mode. Then immediately select a start, an active sign, touch it. And make sure the act finishes before the cutscene would normally finish. The normal Angel Island Mania mode intro cutscene. As long as you've done it before the cutscene is supposed to finish, you will end up in Encore mode in Angel Island. Try it. It's really cool. Now this, I'm definitely not going super because I love this music. I don't know, I'll see if I can get shield. Try and get the lightning shield. When you guys like Knuckles Chaotic Speed release one day, I don't think it ever will be, but I'd love it if they were to re-release it. It's not the best game, but it'd still be nice if it included like a new collection of Sonic games. No, let's see if we can get like an extra life. That'll do. You can get continue in the bonus stage, but you need to get 10,000 points to get the continue. Not that you need continues in this game, to be honest. Go this way. So let's go this way. Hey, 50 lives. Quite fitting as we're halfway effectively through the game. We're going to have Super Sonic versus Metal Sonic. I love all the references this game has to the classics. It's packed to the brim with them. Let's do this, Metal. You get a slight disadvantage of doing super against metal on this first sequence, because if you hit the spin dash, if he's in spin dash mode like this, it doesn't hit metal when you're supersonic. If you're not supersonic, it would have hit metal. So the only way to get to hit metal, oh, okay. I think, did it hit it then? The only way to get it to hit metal is to hit it when it's spin dashing, when Silver is on it, it's spin dashing from the corner. It just doesn't work if you try and spin dash from the middle, which is really weird. It's not a big deal, but it's still... They should have fixed that, but they didn't. Okay, we're halfway done. You can't see, let us pick it up. do, 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 do. And now for Hydra's City Zone. What do you guys think about this version of Hydra's City Zone in Sonic Mania? Do you like it? I sure do. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oh well, I guess we're going a low route then. Go. Be careful, otherwise I'm going to run out of rings. If I do, of course, I'll lose my super form. Do is like have to get a special stage ring like this one. I've kind of taken the long route around here. What I like doing here, instead of going right, I like going up. Like so. So again, we're pretty low on rings here, so we might run out. In fact, we will run out of supersonic. 100%. It's pretty one of the evilest thing Eggman's ever done. He's trying to drown us and get us crushed. I love this mini-boss because it's basically Sonic's revenge for what Eggman tried to do to him in Hydro City in Sonic 3. I wonder what this boss is called. No ring bonus this time, but we still got the perfect cool bonus. Which basically means we didn't take any damage in the level. So what do you think of Act 2 of Hydro City and Sonic Mania? Because apart from that little sequence they added at the start, the little underwater sequence, it's largely unchanged from the original. It's a very faithful act compared to the original version. Normally Act 1 is the faithful act, whereas this time they'd made Act 2 the faithful act, which was an interesting choice. Whereas Act 1 obviously in Sonic Mania of Hydro City is completely different, completely new compared to the Sonic 3 version of Hydro City. Oh, that was poor. I knew straight away I'd muck that up. Act 1 boss of Hydro City is called Dive Eggman, Act 2 boss is called Laundra Mobile. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're reasonable names. Just going to get myself a shield, and obviously it should be a bubble shield, because otherwise I'm just going to lose it and hit the water. For the life of me, I really don't know why they made the Blue Sphere a bonus stage. Maybe it the Blue Spheres to unlock everything should have just been like a separate option from the main menu. This should have been the bonus stage. Even if this wasn't ready for the original version of Mania, they never should have made the Blue Sphere for the bonus stage, because you can't get any rings or item boxes. So this should have always been the bonus stage. Yeah, I mean, I know this is the default bonus stage in Encore mode, but it should be the default bonus stage playable immediately in Mania mode. I think we've got a decent lives total at the moment. Still confident we will reach 99. can beat this bit quite a bit quicker if you're supersonic. You can see. The only thing, I like the boss there, but they shouldn't have added this bit as well. There was no need to add this bit, it just makes it too long. And now we have the worst cutscene transition in the entire game coming up. But we do have the very unique Act 1 Mirage Saloon. I love the music for Act 1 Mirage Saloon in Mania mode. It's called Skyway Octane. I think it's a brilliant piece of music. I think it's my favourite piece of music in the soundtrack. Let's listen. That's because it is Emerald Player. Do the Caterpillar, Heavy Magician, yep. And then you knew the second one, but I didn't know the first one. That's a good name for it. Oh, just when I'm thinking I'd get through this without getting hit, and I got hit right at the end there. I got careless, I should have just gone up to it. Anyway, we haven't lost any rings, that's good. It's so cool seeing Eggman in the train, but why can't you fight? Why can't the train be an Eggman boss? I wish it had been. Although I do like the Act 1 boss, I have to admit. Now if I'm going to beat that target 74 lives, I definitely need to try and get, try and get another life here. You could argue it's cheating getting a 1-up in this bonus stage, but so what? The Eggman train, so cool. Right, let's get I think we've already got a lightning shield, haven't we? So let's just you get that, pick up that little ring thing there that saves the rings that we've already collected. So in the bonus stage, that is. I kind of wish this act was longer and it wasn't all in the train section. I know, yeah, a little bit of it isn't, but I suppose it's nearly 3 minutes. Perhaps it is a good length. Perhaps that's long enough. One more hit. See, it's not that difficult really, it's just the timing. And it's good to have the lightning shield, obviously. Now I remember a lot of people, first time players, they were just like, it looks so weird, right, having the star post just bobbing nowhere. You think, that doesn't make sense. And then all of a sudden you realise, so who are we going to get? We're going to get Fang, Mighty, or Fang, Bean, or Bark. It's Fang. It's got to be. Fang's the best one. Fang. Or Knack, as some people know. Knack the Weasel, or Fang the Sniper. They're so epic that the tornado crash lands in Mirage Saloon Act 2. I like Act 1, the one we just had a lot, but I also like Act 2, and I kind of wish Act 1 was like Act 2 as well. I know that the Encore mode version of Act 1 is better than this version of Act 1. And because that loop was a sand loop, it's collapsed, and those boxes should collapse. And indeed they did. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, perfect. Fire shield. Extra life. I tried to use activate the fire shield attack, and I've still took damage, which is a bit weird. I wish I'd slowed myself now. I could have got that lightning shield. I think I need a shield. Any shield will do. For some reason it just wants me to give me a bubble shield. Okay. That'll do. On we go. That is such a cool baddie that can drop dash as well as Sonic. That is epic. Non-com mode, that location has a special stage ring. Yeah, the roller does. It's a dangerous enemy because that's how it can drop dash, so it can completely screw you over. So you've got to be careful. Super time. I like Bean. Back to Fang. Now we go to a zone. I like Mirage a lot. I like the next zone a lot as well. Oh yeah. Okay, so you're the one who said you'd achieve 74 lives. I think we're going to achieve that. One boss, Meta Droid, and Act 2 boss in the Mega Octus. Okay, cool. Get some knowledge. I think I like a lot of people don't like Ocean's Only Son 2, but I really like it. I think this version is excellent. No, Ninja on Fire is really cool. So we're going to go left this bit. Special stage 3. I love the music remix. You know, graphics look amazing. The level design is really, really good, especially in that one. Getting to the other end of Act 1. This can be quite a tricky boss, this one. Because if you're standing underneath those spikes, you get insta-killed, which is a bit unfair, but that's the way it's designed. In fact, you know what? Let's make it quicker, shall we? $66 lives so far. I'm a big fan of Act 2 as well. It's funny because you think of the music in Mirage, you may think it sounds like that should be like a bit like an Arabian type stage, but it works for some reason. An oil factory. I'm not going to take that invincibility box because I just want to listen to the music. barely see a thing, but we'll keep going. Going to run the submarines yet. I like the little submarine stations actually. I think there's still one we can go into. Yeah, there we go. If you time your landing correctly, you get some good hits in straight away. That's an epic cutscene transition to Lava Reef. Go up. I think we'll pass our total of extra lives that we got. Of course, we're going to get 99. I'm very confident of that. That little sequence there with the association is mirrored in Sonic 3. So in Sonic 3 it's in a wall to the right, but in Mania it's in a wall to the left. There's a fire shield there, probably should have got that. Down there is a mighty only route. It's the only mighty only route you have in Mania mode. Obviously, it's got lots of mighty only routes in Encore mode. To the left is the end of the mighty route. Dinner Droid and Heavy Rider. Oh yeah, Heavy Rider, absolutely. Didn't know it was Dinner Droid the first one. I think it's time to go a bit super because it's getting a bit hectic around here. But let's go into the bonus stage. Haven't been one of those for a little while. I did enjoy that, that's quite a good man. I think I'd prefer, yeah, just something better than a normal shield, a bubble shield, a fire shield preferably. And the only criticism about this mini-boss, and it's quite a big criticism, is that the spikes in the swimming pool too quickly. So there's no way you're going to be able to avoid those without getting hit. So it's something they should have fixed but didn't. Shouldn't have took damage from that lava actually. Ooh. Ring's nice. You don't get a chance to pick the rings up though, because the next cutscene takes you somewhere. Now I really like Act 1 of Lava Reef and Mania, but I like Act 2 even more. I think the recreation is brilliant. I really do. 279 lives. The fire shield is exactly what I wanted. Gotcha, I didn't want to lose that chance for an extra life. I really like what they've done in terms of, you can see that the background changing colour. You know, look, it's blue at the bottom. Now it's got purple, and that's something they took from, now green, and that's something they took from Quartz Quadrant and Sonic CD. So they've mixed bits. You've even got that, what else is it they got from Sonic CD, from Quartz Quadrant? Can't think what it's called now. Sort of the treadmill kind of thing, isn't it? What am I doing? Come on, wake up. Get that bit right. How did that kill me? The block, oh my god. Oh well, so much for not dying. There you go, guys. The first death in the game. I didn't know that block was there, and I had no idea it was before then. So, yeah, that caught me out. I personally would have been happy if Mania ended after Lava Reef. I think this game is quite long. The zones are quite long, and I would have been more than happy if this was the last zone in the game. I wonder if anyone else feels like that. You know, we've got a nice 80 lives. Definitely been impatient there. Didn't need to rush at all. I think we need a shield, some kind of shield. I wonder, I should be able to, I wonder if I can glitch into, because I've got debug mode, I wonder if I can glitch into the Heavy King boss fight instead. Just let me think for a bit. Because I think no matter what I do, I will always transition to that part. I wonder if I can do it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and fight Heavy King instead of Heavy Rider. What I'm also going to try and do is... What's that? Big jump! Gotcha! So when I say I'm going to try and fight the Heavy King boss, instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish his act as normal, but when the next act starts, I'm going to debug and go down. You'll see what I mean. So we're going to debug away. So hopefully we're going to fight the Heavy King now. I want a lightning shield if I can get it. Oh, that's so typical, isn't it? I want the shield, doesn't give me what I want. Anyway, we got a shield, so at least there's that. There we go, heavy king fight. That's something a bit different, wasn't it? No cool bonus, because obviously I did die once. It's not doing anything. It's not transporting me, so we'll have to. I wonder if let's try that again. Let's have a quick. Let's do it that way. That boss is indeed called Heavy King. Pretty cool, AM. We'll play that on most Debug into play Heavy King instead of Heavy Rider. What's cool in the Uncle mode, you can choose whether you want to fight either boss. Yes, that's why he's taking us to Act 2? Why is he taking us to Act 2 of Metallic Madness? It should have taken us to Act 1, shouldn't it? It must have been part of the reason, because it should have transported me to Act 1 of Metallic Madness, but it didn't. So, oh, there you go, guys, we skipped an act. Whoa. Crazy. That's never happened to me before. It's never skipped an act like that. I think in the game it must have been thinking that we'd already gone to Act 1 of Metallic Madness, which obviously we hadn't. That was crazy. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, like I say, even though I debugged my way to fight Heavy King, it still should have transported me to Act 1 of Metallic Madness. It normally does, but for some reason it didn't. So obviously I had to use the signpost, otherwise we were stuck. I could have restarted it, but then I would have had to do the boss again, so there was kind of no point. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Can't go there because obviously that route's too small. That little tubey Sonic's pretty good at that, obviously we haven't got that. We have now. Egg Crusher 2. Oh, okay, because obviously that's a reference to the first Egg Crusher in Sonic 1. I wasn't paying attention, I was reading your comment. That's why I died. Oh dear. And it was going so well. He's Big Ray. Who didn't think? I do like those, though, you know, how you can go into the background there. That's something which was in the original version of Titanic Madness, but they made it more interesting in this version. It's good. Ah, I read that wrong. Silly me. I'm kind of glad we skipped that one because I think I've had enough of this game already. And we'll be streaming some other games in the next few days, next week as well. Might be streaming. I will do Croc again, but I'll be streaming other games like, I think, what was I thinking of doing? Hollow Knight, not Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight. Might even stream a bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe. I don't know. We've got to go super on with Little Sonic. One thing we do know is that neither Sonic or Ray are afraid of lightning. What do you guys think of Titanic Monarch? Do you like it? How would you compare it to final zones of other Sonic games? What do you think? Oh, I missed it. Wow, it's the first time I actually missed one. I'll do it. That one, Crimson Eye, okay. And went to boss Phantom Egg. Cool. Good name. So we are going for 99 lives, which I'm confident I will achieve. There's one. There's another. Oh no! Got wrecked. Because I got the ring protector thing, but yeah, let's go super. This section is tricky not to get crushed. It's even worse with super though. Actually it's not. It's not. Actually it's not. I thought it was harder, but it's not. There's a ring up there, but I don't think you can reach it even with super. Never mind. A lot of automation in this stage. You can see with the springs appearing, and I don't like that. I also don't really like the aesthetic in Titanic Monarch. You know, you're going up, which is fine, because I think the idea is you're going up in this sort of the big Eggman, you know, robot thing. But it's, you know, it's an idea that's already been done in Act 2 of Chemical Plant, and then that one is obviously reused from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That boss. Well, the first part of it's reused. The second part of it's new. We can get an extra life up here if we're careful. Just spin dash. Just like that. This is the new section. Unlike the other mini bosses, this is 8 hits. If you position that stop place correctly, you can get an extra life, but I can't remember exactly where you have to place it. If you do it the other side, roughly the same area, you can get an Eggman item box. Anyway, we've got one act left, and then after that we've got the final fight against Egg Reverie. I assume the final boss is called Egg Reverie, I'd imagine. Which way to go? Decisions. I like that you can choose which area you go to first. get a lightning shield, I think. Typical, isn't it? When you want an extra life, it doesn't offer you one. I tell you what we haven't done. We haven't got a continue. I haven't tried to make it to the top. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to see if I can get to the top of this and get a continue. You need 10,000 points to get a continue. I'll give it a go. Ah, extra lives there. Good. I'm trying to get to the top. There you go, there's the continue. 10,000 points. It'd be easy if this was like symmetrical, but it's not. Just to make it harder. Try again. Oh, it's just not my luck. Not my day. Wow, I suck. Let's just get on with it. I'm bored now. Anyway, we got to continue. That was the main thing. 69 lives. I'm going to get to 99. I'm determined. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to keep the lightning shield. There's a 99 life. Oh, you know what? I would have got that special stage ring, but Ray ruined it. Because he made one of those things disappear. That doesn't normally happen. Curse you, Ray. Really wanted a lightning shield, but oh well. Okay, getting near the end of the game now. These bosses don't really make sense, those mini bosses. Just get a hit in. Ooh, that's good. It's so hard to try taking damage in this fight. Maybe because the things protecting Heavy Rider, they regenerate too quickly. It just makes it incredibly unfair. Anyway, try that. Eggman's easy. You see? Heavy Kings is the problem. See, that's just, oh my god, it's so unfair. See, that even regenerates so quickly. Going to die! Oh yeah. Hit him, but it's no good. There's no rings. That is without a doubt one of the worst final bosses in a classic Sonic game. And you can't even skip the cutscene. It's difficult to know where you should be flying around or standing on the ground. I think it's better standing on the ground. I think you've got more chance of not being hit, but it... If you get lucky there, you can smash into him and not take damage. Cool. The Eggman's not threat unless if you don't defeat him quickly, then he becomes slightly dangerous, but not much. That was good timing. I think when you take damage, you lose about 5-6 rings against Heavy King. So again, I've only been hit once so far, so I'm doing better. About halfway there. I was 99, but I died against Egg Reverie, so this is my second attempt to beat him. So I was at 99. I've only been hit once, so I'm doing very well in this attempt. Doing much better. But it really is very luck-based. And you had been hit twice against Reg Reverie this time, so that was a better attempt. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, you can get slightly better, but it's just the problem against Reg Reverie. I mean, there's lots of issues with the bosses in Sonic Mania, but the problem is his shield things. There's two problems with it. One is that they regenerate quickly. Once they're depleted, his shield things come back so fast you don't have enough time to get in a hit. Two is that you need to get in close to see where he's going to shoot off his green projectiles at you. Okay, if you do that, you're almost certainly going to get hit. It's an interesting concept for a boss, but it's not. I mean, it's 16 hits. The Eggman is useless in this fight. He's basically, if you don't defeat him straight away with it, he will shoot forward. But even then, he's not that dangerous. So why would you create half a boss where the Eggman, the enemy, is absolutely no threat whatsoever, and then the other half you make it it's almost impossible to hit without taking damage. And because it's so easy to get hit, the game doesn't generate enough rings either to replenish your health. So Many has some good bosses, but a lot of the bosses are just they needed some tweaking to make them fair. Anyway, that was a playthrough of Sonic Mania Plus on Mania mode. Played with Ray as the AI partner simply by I managed to glitch into the Encore mode version of Angel Island with Sonic. I then chose Ray as my AI partner, and at the end, once the cutscene of Encore mode Angel Island plays out, we then started doing Green Hill in Mania mode and played the entire Mania mode with Sonic and Ray. So I hope you enjoyed this little playthrough. If you want me to do an Encore mode playthrough, let me know. Obviously I'm not going to do it right now, but perhaps I could do it at the weekend or next week. Let me know if you want me to do Encore mode. Let me know in the comments. And if you do, then I'll consider doing it. what I'll do before I end the stream, I'll try and show you how I managed to get Encore mode to work. Sorry, how I managed to get Ray as an AI partner. I'll just see if I can do it. It's not easy, I might not be able to do it, but I'll try. They need to create longer credit theme songs, so they don't have to keep changing the song halfway through the credits. These credits aren't too long, they're probably about 7-8 minutes long. Oh yeah, I also did a playthrough of a Mega Drive game, The Flintstones. I uploaded it yesterday. That's quite a good little game. Managed to beat that whole game without dying, and at the final boss I was down to my last health heart, and how I survived and beat that boss I don't know. I was So lucky. Right, I'm just going to see if I can glitch into Encore Mode. Oh, this will show us our stats. So the total play time, just under 2 hours. Trust me, it feels like it's been longer than 2 hours. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so that can't be right. Yeah, so special stages, I spent just under 8 minutes. Bonus stage, spent nearly 10. And yeah, longest zone is always actually Titanic Monarch. But yeah, not bad. So I'm going to try and see what I do. So if I change, put debug mode on, not quite right. Let's try again. Let's the debug mode on. Pressing it too early, that's the problem. Try it again. Yeah, done. See, look. Encore mode. Put the clear sign. And it will now load Angel Island Encore mode version. There you go. Now, initially the background is slightly glitched. It'll fix itself halfway through the zone. But I'm going to fix it now. I'll go into a star post. The other is you just go into it and come back out. We're just going to get a shield anyway. Let's get a lightning shield, why not? So once you come out of it, you'll find the background is now fixed. And if you restart it again, you'll find that the bottom bit will be fixed as well. So we're now playing in Encore mode, but we got the Tails with us as well. So we're basically, this is the Encore mode version of Angel Island, but it's got the Mania mode rules. So I can't switch with Tails or anything like that. So obviously when I did the playthrough I selected Ray. I'll just show you, I'll select Mighty. Now because we're in Mania mode and Encore mode, we can't switch. So I can't switch to Mighty and then take Mighty's route. So we're going to have to use debug mode to get Sonic to the end of this act. So debug mode, up the top. Now the key thing is you need to let this cutscene play out. If you don't let it play out, if you skip the cutscene, then you're going to Encore mode, but you can't, basically it's kind of a glitched version. You need to let the cutscene play out. It will now take us back to Mania mode. And we've got Sonic and Mighty. Mighty is a permanent AI partner. Now I can actually make Mighty hammer drop. Look, I'm pressing the up button and he's hammer dropping. Something else you can do, which is quite cool, because this is debug mode. If we go to item boxes and we go to that. So we're now Knuckles. We've got Knuckles and Mighty, the chaotic duo, and because we've got Knuckles, if we go to restart, well, we start from Knuckles part of Angel Island with Mighty. Isn't that cool? I'll just complete this act just to show you. Obviously, if you were to save the game, turn the game off, load it up again, it would just be Knuckles. Mighty wouldn't be there. It's purely because we've got debug mode enabled. It's really cool, but obviously you could change it to any character. You have Ray with Mighty, Tails with Mighty. You can't have Mighty with Mighty though. So yeah, you can have a lot of fun with that, and it is actually really cool having Ray or Mighty as your AI partner. So I'm just going to switch to the other characters as well just to show you. I say switch, it's a randomizer box, so you have to time your correctly. Now we've got Tails and Mighty, which is a pretty cool combo. Or if you want to be really sick, you can't have Mighty and Mighty, it's only one Mighty. Then we've got Sonic again. I'm just going to defeat the Debug robot and then that'll be it. Done with that special stage. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye for now.